Hello. Yeah, okay. Are you getting my voice? Okay, so let's start our lesson. Okay. My screen is visible. Okay. So let's start our lesson. So see, there is one image on the screen. Yeah, see, now this is the entire, accounting procedure. The first stage is journal, second stage is ledger, and then this trial balance, and then we pass closing and adjustment entries, and then after we prepare final accounts. Okay, so journal we have discussed, and now today we are going to discuss on the ledger. What is ledger and what we are supposed to do in this ledger, and how we will prepare the ledger. Okay. Okay, let me tell you. See, journal is a one register, actually, one separate records. This is journal, suppose. Okay, one notebook you can say, and in this journal we pass journal entries. Okay, we have studied. Okay, and journal entries, and after beside this book, we maintain one more book, one more notebook, and this notebook is called ledger. Is that clear? So in journal we pass what journal entries, and in ledger, see, what today I will explain you that in ledger what we are to do. Getting my point? So these are two different books, two different notebooks, actually, two different registers, you can say, two different records, you can say. So this is the journal where we pass journal entries, and this is the ledger. So today we will discuss on this ledger, how to maintain the ledger, what is ledger. Now see what we are to do in the ledger. So this is actually journal, the format of journal. Clear? Both are interrelated. Okay, initially we record transaction where in the journal. This is the first book. This is the first book where we record the transaction. And there are, five columns. First column for date, then particulars, then reference number, then column for debit amount, and the column for credit amount. So we have discussed this. Now see ledger. The second stage is which one? Ledger. So what we will do in the ledger, see. And this is our second stage ledger. And see the format of the account in the ledger. We open this account in the ledger. Getting my point? This is the format. Yeah, this is ledger is a book. Ledger is the name of record. Okay, na? Now and in this ledger we open these accounts. Now see, let me adjust this. So this is the format. This is the format of ledger. This is the format of journal. No, this one is the format of journal, and this is the format of ledger. Okay. Now see what we have to do in this ledger. Are you ready? Now see what we have to do. So see. So this is the journal first book, and this is the ledger second book. Okay, na? Now see what we will do. So see, again I am going to revise you the first transaction. Our first transaction is which one? Started business with cash, with cash dollar 200. This is the transactions, or not dollar 200, dollar 2000. Okay, so this is the transaction. Hmm. Just a minute, wait a minute. Hello. Yeah, this is the transaction. Okay, which is the transaction started business with cash $200. Now see, first we record this transaction in this journal. Okay, this is the transactions, and first we record this transaction where? In the journal. Now see what happened. First see in this transaction what happened. Due to this transaction, cash comes in the business. Getting my cash comes in the business, and cash is a real account. And who gave this money? Owner. And owner is a personal account. Okay na? Now cash comes now. Now tell me, cash is coming in the business. So the cash is coming, and cash is real account, and real account says that debit what comes in. Okay, and owner is the giver. Owner is a personal account, and personal account says credit the giver. So cash account will be debited and owner's account will be credited. So this we will record in this journal. Okay, so suppose this transaction conducted on January 1st. So first I will write the date January 1st in the journal in date column. Then I will record the debit item, and here the debit item is cash. So cash account, and the amount is $2,000. Okay, and so we recorded the debit item, and now we will record the credit item, and here the credit item is owner, but in place of owner we will write what? Capital. Are you getting my point? And the amount we will write in credit column 2000. And now C is the owner is the credit item. So we recorded this entry. Okay. And now see, this is the entry in the journal. Getting my point? Now see, after passing this entry, see what we will do in the ledger in a different account. So this is the journal first book. So we recorded this transaction in the journal. And now see in the ledger see what we will do. We will transfer this transaction from journal to the ledger. Getting my point? And that transferring process is known as what? Posting. That is known as posting. Getting my point? So first we will record transaction in the journal, and then after that transaction we will transfer from journal to the ledger, and that transferring procedure is known as what? Posting. Okay. Now see in the ledger what we will do. In the ledger we will open two accounts. See which accounts? Two accounts. First is cash account, and second is capital account. Getting my point? So two accounts. Why these two accounts? Because in the journal entry there are two accounts na, cash and capital. This is the journal, and in the entry we used two accounts na, cash account and capital account. So in the ledger we will open cash account, and this is the format of account, and this is the another account, capital account, same format. Okay. So in ledger what we have to do? In the ledger we open accounts, individual account, cash account and capital account, whatever account we consider in the journal entry, those account we open in the ledger. Okay, so this account we will open in the ledger. Which accounts? Cash account and capital account. Is that clear? Now see what we will do in this cash and capital account. Are you ready? Now see this is the format of account. How the date, particular, folio, column for folio and column for amount. Then again date, particular, column for folio and column for amount. Okay. So this is a complete account, and this account has two sides. This side from here to here, this is called debit side. Getting my point? This is actually left side, and left side in account known as what? Debit. and from here to here, this is called credit side. This is right side actually. Getting my point? So each account has two sides. This is debit side, this one is debit side, and this one is credit side. Okay? Getting my point? Understood or not? Yeah, this one is the debit side. This one is the debit side, and this one is the credit side. Same thing here. This is the capital account. This one is the debit side, and this one is the credit side. Okay? Now see how I will transfer this entry from journal to the ledger. Clear? So see, in the entry tell me cash account is debited or credited. This is the entry. In this entry cash account is debited or credited. Debited. So this posting will take place on the debit side, only on this side, because it is debited na in the entry. So in the cash account on its debit side, first you write down the amount 2000. Okay? Why on the debit side? Because in the entry cash account is debited. That's why on the debit side. Okay? So first write down the amount, then write the date, January 1st. What is the date? So that January 1st we have to write. Wait a minute. You just please wait a minute. Now see what we will do. First we will write the date in the date column. What is the date? What is the date of the transaction? January 1st. So this date we will write in the date column. And I explained you why on the debit side, because in the entry cash account is debited. So that's why on the debit side we will write the amount. First we write the amount. Okay? Now then in column for particular we will write the name of the opposite account. In column for particular we will write what? The name of the opposite account. Now tell me what is the opposite account to cash? Capital. Cash is debited and its opposite is capital, na? So so this name of the opposite account we will write capital. So this is the posting. This is the posting done in the cash account. Okay? So capital account. Understood? Name of the opposite account. Getting my point? Now see in the capital account. Next posting will take place in the capital account. Okay? Now tell me capital account is debited or credited in the entry. So posting will take place on the credit side. This side. Because it is credited in the entry, so on its credit side. So first write down the amount 2000 and put the date January 1st. Okay? Why on the credit side? Because capital account is credited. That's why on the credit side. Okay? And the name we will write what? Opposite account. Now tell me which account is opposite to the capital? Cash. So cash account we will write. The name of the opposite account we will write. Getting my point? Now here we wrote opposite account, which one? Capital, and here I wrote what? Cash. Okay? So this is the complete posting of this entry. Understood? Now tell me one more transaction we will take. So see that transaction. One more new transaction we will take. Understood this first transaction? Now see the new transaction I am taking. So see the new transaction. Now see our new transaction. Paid salary. dollar 300. So this is the new transaction. Okay. Now first we will record this transaction where in the journal, and then we will record this transaction where in the ledger. Okay. Okay, see, so first we will pass journal entry for this transaction. Tell me what happened in the business. In the business there is expense na, salary. Salary is expense na, or cash gone na, cash gone. Be because we paid salary, so obviously cash gone. Now tell me, salary is what? Salary is a nominal account. Nominal account, and cash is real account. Okay. Yeah. Now tell me, what is the rule of nominal account? Which account will be debited and which account will be credited? Debited na, because the salary is because salary is nominal, and nominal account says debit all expenses and losses. So salary account will be debited and cash account will be credited. Agree? Now see, suppose this transaction is conducted on January 2nd. So first write down the date, then record the debit item, and here debit item is salary. So write down the salary dollar 300, and credit item is cash. So write down cash account dollar 300, and this is the entry. This is the entry for this transaction. Agree? Now see, in ledger what we will do, we will open two accounts again. Which two accounts? Salary account and cash account. Agree? So first account, which one? Salary. In the middle of the account, this is the account. In the middle of this account, you write down the name of the account. Okay, this is the ledger. So first we will open salary account, and then we will open which account? Cash account. Agree? Now see, in the entry, tell me, salary account debited or credited? This is the entry na. So see, this is the debit side of the account and this is the credit side. Same thing here, this is the debit side, this is the credit side. Now in the entry, salary account debited, so we will make posting on the debit side. This is the debit side of salary account. So on the debit side, first we will write the amount dollar 300. Getting my point? First we will write the amount dollar 300, and then we will write the date January 2nd. Why on the debit side I am doing this? Because salary account debited in the entry, that's why on the debit side. And then we will write the name of the opposite account, and here the opposite account to salary is which one? Cash na. So we will write cash account. Done? Getting my point? Getting my point? So posting done in which account? In the salary account. So mark it like this, that we did posting in the salary account. Now we have to make posting in which account? Cash account. Now tell me, which is the second cash account na? So so cash account is created. So posting will take place on which side? Tell. No, cash account is created na in the entry. So posting will take place on the credit side, and this one is the credit side. So first we will write the amount on the credit column, dollar 300. Is that clear? And put the date in the date column, January 2nd. Done? Getting or not? January 2nd. Understood? and we will write the name of the opposite account. And what is the which one is the opposite account to cash? Salary, na? So we will write the name of this opposite account, salary. Understood? We will write the name of the opposite account, salary. Getting my point? Okay. So understood how to transfer entries from journal to the ledger. Understood or not? Now one more transaction we will take. No need to worry. One more transaction we will take. So see the new transaction. Our new transaction is purchased furniture. Purchased furniture for $400. This is our new transaction. Okay. Now see how we will record this transaction. So first we will record this transaction where? In the journal. Then we will record this transaction where? In the ledger. Okay. So see now I am going to record this transaction in the journal first. Okay. Now you think what happened in the business due to this transaction? What happened? Cash gone, na? Cash comes in or gone? Because we purchased furniture, so we paid money. Okay. And what is coming in the business? Furniture. Furniture is our asset, na? Furniture is our asset. Yes or not? Furniture is coming in the business, and furniture is our asset. So cash is real account and furniture is also real account. Both are real account. Okay. So and real account says that debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Furniture is coming, so debit what comes in, and cash is going, so credit what goes out. Is that clear? Now see the entry in the journal. So first I will record the debit item. Suppose this transaction took place on January 3rd. So first I will write the date, January 3rd. Clear? Now I will record the debit item. Here debit item is furniture. Furniture account, dollar how much? 400. And then I will record the credit item, and the credit item is cash account, dollar 400. Got it? Now see in the ledger what we will do. In the ledger we will open two accounts. Which two accounts? Furniture and cash. Agree? Now see, this is the furniture account. This is the furniture account, and this account is the cash account. Agree or not? In the ledger we open these two accounts, furniture account and cash account, and this one is the debit side and this one is the credit side. Debit side, credit side. Okay. Now see in the entry what happened? Furniture is debited or credited? Debited. So posting will take place on the debit side only. This is the debit side. So on the debit side first I will write the amount, $400. Okay. Then I will write date, January 3rd, and then I will write the name of the opposite account, and the name of the opposite account is cash account. Clear? So posting done in which account? Posting done in furniture account. Now I have to make posting in the cash account, and tell me cash account is debited or credited in the entry? In this journal entry, cash account credited, na? So posting will take place on the credit side. So this one is the credit side. So first write down the amount, $400, then put the date, January 3rd, and then write the name of the opposite account. And the name of opposite account to cash is furniture. Getting my point? So I will write the name of the opposite account, furniture account. Okay. Which account? Yeah, that name I will write, furniture account. This is the this opposite name I will write in this column for particular. Okay. So understood, I think.